Hey everybody, welcome to your weekly energy update, and this week we are moving into Libra season. That happens on September 22nd. I do have a video that I put out, a little pick a card for the Libra season, which came out on Sunday the 18th. So if you're watching this when these videos come out, it's coming out tomorrow. For all you Libra sun babies, happy birthday. There is a special bonus reading at the end of that pick a card for all of you, so you can check that out too. Now this week, of course, because we're going into Libra season, we're having our new moon on September 25th, which now that we're in Libra season, it is the new moon in Libra. So with the cycles of the moons, of course, we have a cycle every 28, 29 days in moons, but we also have this annual type of cycle where we're having a new moon in Libra now. And then in about 6 months from now, we will have a full moon in Libra, which allows you to see whatever you plant now in seeds around this Libra energy. You'll see it growing throughout time till it comes to fruition at the full moon of Libra next year. Now, so the most recent full moon we've had in the past was back on April 16th. So if you look around April 16th and see what may be around the subject of Libra energies you were letting go of and you were evaluating and reviewing, you can look and see what has been removed and what you're ready to replant in its place for this next kind of 5 or 6 months. So the Libra energy, of course, is around one-on-one relationships, which can be romance, friends, partnering with others to help you or you helping others. It is kind of a little bit about pampering yourself and having some, time for you and doing things for you. Can involve, of course, with the scales, you have the legal issues and justice. Being an air sign, you can have some, energies around overthinking. I know I'm a sun air sign, so I understand that. And of course, with those, it's all about balancing peace and harmony with those Libra scales. Now, as far as subjects around the physical body, what Libra rules over is the adrenal glands, the buttocks, kidneys, diabetes, and sugar levels. So if any of those items are items that you do want to have some energy around and some movement and some change with, that just empowers this new moon even more so. So, you get 10 new moon wishes. So every new moon you get this 10 wishes. And if you do use those wishes around these subjects, it just aligns the energy even more so with helping bring those to fruition. So you can look at those. Of course, the new moon in Libra is going to be around 3:54 p.m. Mountain Time, and you want to usually make those wishes within 8 hours after that. So you have that 8-hour window where it's just really, the energies are just extreme to help you towards those wishes. So if you do want to know more about making new moon wishes, about your birthday wishes, there's even something I call the Whopping wishes, which you can get 40 or even 80 of those a year. Also how you can use full moons for kind of a an unveiling and letting go type of ceremonies. I do have something that I call a Wish Upon a Star Astro Reading, which I'll put down in the description box below. There's a moving price scale on those between $10, $20, and $30. And I'll show you what your solar return date is, what your, Whopping wish periods are. You usually will have two, one based on your natal chart and one based on your solar chart. So you'll have this kind of information available to you, and I'll give you a ton of information on that. So if you want interested in any of that, you can check that out in the description box below. So for this reading, though, we're going to move past all this. We're going to look at how we can use this Libra energy and what the Creator would like us to know about that. And I'll do readings for each individual zodiac sign, and we're going to jump into yours right now. All right, all you Tauruses, this is your weekly energy update, and we're going to start off pulling a card here from the Sacred Creators Oracle, and any of the cards I use in a reading I do list in the description box below, so if any of them catch your fancy and you want them for yourself, you know where you can pick those up. So we'll start off here with this deck and just find out what Creator and Spirit want you to know about this Libra new moon energy. All right. So for all our Tauruses, what would you like them to know about this Libra new moon energy? Okay, you do want that one. You got the Edge of Evolution feels messy. Card number 40. The Edge of Evolution feels messy. Let's see what they want to add to that. So the edge of change is a veritable cornucopia of opportunity. When you think of life as a giant, ever-expanding puzzle, you will see that growth begins at the edges, and that most of the excitement happens just beyond the boundaries of what you can perceive. And it happens just beyond the edge of your comfort zone. As things shift and germinate around you, you may notice how uncertain it feels beyond the known. It's time to bring yourself to your personal growth edge to look into that abyss of creation. Poke your toe into the open space that lies beyond, and the right opportunity will, as if by magic, move into your awareness. This magical, changing expanse is surging with the building blocks of all creation. This is where source energy is working on your behalf, bringing you the opportunity that you've asked for. Everything and anything is possible during this time of rapid transformation. And as you stand in the precipice of your beautiful evolution, know that this energy is organic and malleable. Begin directing the landscape of your reality that are coming into form. Love it. And that's so perfect for the new moon energy, right? You're planting new seeds, you're heading new directions, you're coming out of that comfort zone because comfortable is almost becoming boring for you, because we never make a leap until things become uncomfortable, till our fears are outweighed by the uncomfortable feeling of staying where we're at, right? We're also going to ask your guides through your Ask Your Guides Oracle, see what else they'd like to add to this for you. All right, so what else for our Taurians? Okay. And you've got Victory, Divine Helpers. Yep. So they are definitely, you are not alone. Card number 15. So I like this. It's like they're telling you that you are not alone and that you can step forward with confidence, because this is about triumph, leadership, success, and accomplishment. Your divine helpers are present, bearing the good news that whatever you've been working on will succeed, or everything that you will work on. The bad news, well, there really isn't any bad news, but there is reality, which in your case suggests that you can fully enjoy your success only if you recognize that you didn't get where you are by yourself. So, stretching out of the comfort zone, they're like, you're not going to go out alone, and you don't have to. If it's like, well, I want to do it by myself because I want to say I did it, well, that's the bad news, is that we never do anything on our own. We might do it on our own physically, but we always are surrounded by this beautiful support group. This isn't to suggest that you must diminish your light or be falsely modest in your achievements, not by a long shot. You deserve to shine, so please do. Your divine helpers simply remind you to be grateful and acknowledge the contributions of those who have helped you get where you are. This includes your spirit helpers and guides as well. One final word. With success comes the challenge of standing alone in your light. Of course, you've heard the saying, it's lonely at the top, but it doesn't have to be if you remember how you got there. Your divine helper's message is share the spotlight. So I love that. Share, with your comfort zone. You don't have to go at it alone. And when you get there, which victory is assured, it's saying that when you get there, don't forget to share the spotlight, be appreciative and thankful for the humans who helped you get there. Also the, spiritual beings of unconditional love and light that have brought you there too. Because an attitude of gratitude just expands more and brings even more into your life. We're also going to look at the Tarot of the Magical Forest here and just see what else they would like to add into this energy for you. All right. So for our Tauruses, our Taurians. Okay, so you have this one, and they do want that one, and these two, and then that one. And you also get a sixth one. Okay. So we will scooch these in, and we'll start with this one down here, which you have the Magician. So perfect for this energy, because this is that you have everything you need within you to manifest and bring things into fruition. So this is like very much that your power lies within your hands. But you have the infinity symbol here, which represents your higher self, which is you bringing down the energy from above with the help of your helpers, right? Coming through you as the conduit and off into the earth and bringing that forward. So this very much is reiterating what we talked about. It's time for you to share this love and this energy and to have it come through you and be expressed out into the world in your own unique, special way. So you do have this evolution, this movement into something new. This is the new beginning, the number one. So if something is ending in your life, know that it's just making the space for the new beginning. So something has ended at some point in your life recently. I kind of feel, this is a general reading, but I feel like within a year, something has happened. A job, a relationship, finances, home, vehicle, something significantly has been removed out of your life, but know that it was on purpose for a purpose, because it was to enable you to move out of this comfort zone, which was basically, they're showing me the Tower card, which is, but they're showing me in a unique way. They show a condemned house, and the plumbing was going, the roof is caving in, the floors are collapsing, there's a hole in a wall that opens up to the outside world, there's mice, there's all this stuff going in where it's like, this is not in alignment with where is in for your highest experience and what's best for you in your life right now. So while you were out grabbing something from the garden, a lightning bolt came and burnt down the house. So it's like, now the insurance company is going to be building you a brand new, updated house that's in more alignment with your path. So I kind of feel like that's this new beginning that's coming in. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. Abundance. 10 is endings and new beginnings. This is your outside world. So you do have this new way of looking at abundance and success coming in. You got a lot what you wanted, but now it's ready to move on and open up a new level of abundance in your life in a whole new way as well. Yeah, and then you have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Wands is your drive, your passion, ambition, inspiration, your overall energy. And the Three of Wands is like you've made it from the middle of a continent to the shores. And when you got to the shores, you were going to be taking a boat to go this way. But now with this new information, this new beginning, this new awareness of what you really want to do, you're going to take the boat and go this way. So this is a change of your energy and where you're investing it and where you were headed, which is so perfect for everything we just talked about. And then, yeah, you have another three. The Three of Swords, this is expectations card, because it's your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, your attitudes, expectations. It's all about the mind. And this is showing the disappointment. And like I talked about before, we don't move beyond our comfort zone until we are disappointed or we're feeling let down. Like, okay, this was supposed to make me feel this wholeness and completeness and feel this way, but it hasn't. So now I'm ready to move on to something else. So that's like the prickliness here. I'm reminded of a story of eagles, which is an amazing story. I use it quite a bit. So if you heard it before, I apologize, but it's so fitting for this. So eagles build their nest out of these craggly branches and, all this, like of the swords. It's all the sharp stuff. And then they bring in plants and furs and cloth, whatever they can get that's soft. And they line the inside so it's not prickly. And that's where they lay their eggs. And then when the eggs hatch and the little eaglets are there, it's nice and safe and comfortable. And they grow and it's all warm and they get big enough where it's time for the eaglets to become eagles and fly. Well, they're like, this is comfy in here and you bring me food every day. Why would I want to go try to get my own food and fly when I can order room service? So what do mommy and daddy eagle do? They start tearing out all the comfortable stuff to where it's prickly, where they want to jump up on the edge of the nest where it's not as prickly. And then they're like, okay, I'll go fly. And so that's what pushes them to fly, because their comfort zone becomes uncomfortable. So that's what they wanted you to know with that. Yeah. And then you have the Eight of Swords. So again, your thoughts and beliefs and mindsets, but the Eight of Swords is about you moving up in your understanding that it was your own thoughts and beliefs and mindsets that were making you feel blinded and bound and trapped within all those thoughts and those beliefs. And it's you that's going to set yourself free through all this. You're ready to move beyond that, all those things that have been restricting you, so that you can move out into this new adventure, which then you end up with the 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Ta-da! And so this is just love filling you up and overflowing out of you. You just feel this wholeness and this completeness, and you are ready to move to new levels here. I kind of feel like normally these 10s are about this abundance, but I feel for you with this stage, with this energy, with this new moon and new beginnings, that these are like, yeah, you felt full, you felt successful, and now you kind of have grown bored with it, and you're ready for a new adventure. And these are endings and new beginnings, new emotions, new things in the outside world, and you're bringing in this magic. So I love it. And then your final card, is actually going to be that one right there. So these are the Wild Offerings Oracle. And this is just your final message for this reading. And you got the True Offering. And I'll let you see that, and then I'll read it. And it says, may I release the fears, the illusions, and the addictions that keep me from true offering. May I relax into your plan, capital Y, your plan, meaning higher plan, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Use me, love. Use me for the highest. I am yours alone, which is about our connection to the universe, creator, source, whatever you believe the higher power is. So yeah, it's not that it was a false offering. It was just an offering that wasn't as fulfilling as it would be, because it wasn't like your dream and what you wanted to do. You were trying to meet up to all these small t truths, which are the expectations of the outside world, the supposed to, the should, the need to, the have to, the must. And this is about that, overcoming that and seeing what the true offering, what is it truly that you want to do, that is at the edge of the puzzle here, where you're ready to leap off. You're ready to go off and fly, little eaglet, because you are a powerful eagle and you are ready to fly. You don't need to be fed anymore. You are ready to just fly above the storms. You're ready to take flight, is what I keep feeling. So I love this new adventure that's unfolding for you with this new moon in Libra. If you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I put out like monthly readings for each zodiac sign and a few other types of videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those messages and get a notification immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button, and then also click the subscribe button, that will give you access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, there will be an option to select all. And if you do that, then you will be notified immediately when all new videos come out on this channel. And also doing those things, it helps spread the Zen Love. It helps my channel grow also in significant ways, because when you like a video of mine, or you share a video, you comment on the video, and especially subscribing to the channel, that makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy happy. It does want to share the videos of this channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, I am very grateful for that. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and my recorded personal readings are on a sliding price scale, which means there's several different price points per each offering, and you get to choose which one fits more in alignment with your budget. So there's some flexibility around that, and all that information is listed in the description box below. All right, all of you Tauruses, you Taurians, as you go throughout this new moon energy, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things. And of course, I also love you too. You have an amazing week. I'm sure we'll be talking soon, but in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.